Alright, YouTube. This may be my last video because nobody's home and I'm working on this truck by myself. I've got a 1997 Chevrolet K1500 extended cab, 5.7 liter V8 Silverado with 211,812 miles on it. I rebuilt the engine and the transmission at around 202, so we're almost 10,000 miles into it. About 200 miles ago, it developed a transmission surfing issue where it goes into second gear, first gear, but when we try to get a third, it doesn't want to go. It revs really high on the RPM gauge, and same thing when it tries to go into fourth. You can force it in, but then it tries to come out of there really quick. I've taken it to two different shops, both of them to say, well, the transmission's bad, you have to get to a transmission shop. I'm going to try to replace the vehicle speed sensor, which connects into the transmission, to see if this solves the problem. In any event, we're going to see what we can do, see if that makes any difference whatsoever. I believe this is the vehicle speed sensor. You can see it's pretty corroded and rutted, so maybe that is the problem. But supposedly this is a very simple repair. You're going to disconnect the connector wire. You're going to either take a monkey wrench or a wrench. You're going to unscrew it. You're going to put the new one in. You're going to reconnect everything, and voila! Magically, my transmission issue is going to be fixed. We'll see. Well, I've already run into a problem. Got a little liquid wrench on there trying to, but see the connector? One clip is already broken. And this is a 2-prong. This is my new one. It does appear to be a 2-prong. Make sure that fits in there before I pull this puppy out. And as you can see, I got a problem. This part does not fit into this connector, so this is not the right part. It looks like it is, but it's not. It's not wide enough for that connector to go in. There we go. It's gonna be great to go find either another connector. Fun. Well, as expected, I got the part out. You see it's got a very wide female, plus it's got a very narrow male. And my other part has a very skinny female and a very wide male, and it won't fit, so I clearly have the wrong part. So I'm going to take this with me and see if I can go hunt at auto parts stores and find the damn correct part. Lovely. We're back. Thank God Napa had it. Here is the actual part number, the one that actually fits. VSS 224. I think there's one that ends in an SB. It's like 20 bucks cheaper. It looks identical. They're both made in flippin' Mexico because, you know, it's GM. Jesus, why can't we build anything in America anymore? Anyway, we're gonna plug this puppy in and see what happens. I'm gonna let the jerry rig the damn cable. By the way, does anybody know where that thing goes? I assume it plugs into your ECM. So if I have to replace it, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Please tell me this puppy is going to fit. It does. We're going to hand tighten it as much as we can, then we're going to tighten it down with the ratchet. That's pretty snug. Which way this puppy goes. I know the clip on the top was great. Now I can't get it to fit. I'll have to put this down, guys. It's all clipped in. Decided to wrap it in electrical tape because it was kind of exposed. Like the part it kind of dry rotted and moved away and it wasn't covering it back up, so I just used some electrical tape to cover it up, try to seal it up nicer. Here goes nothing. We're gonna start and drive it, see what happens. Here goes nothing. Alright, moment of truth. Rough shift into second. Same shit. Yeah, you hear that lovely cruise control, see if that does anything different. I'm really doing 35, I'm not doing 40, I got bigger tires on this. But it does appear to be doing a little better, but not a lot. Like right now, it usually would be surging. About 1,000 RPMs, I'm doing about 35 miles an hour. See what it does now. Going up a hill, has a shift, but it's not revving. That's an improvement. Drive this for a little bit and see where it goes. Got some soccer mom on my ass. Gotta hurry to get to the pool. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Alright, dead stop. Love this video. You can't see shite Muslim candy. Oh, there we go. See, now we're revving. We're gonna punch it and get it into fourth and see what happens. We're at a stoplight, turning right. We're gonna get her up to speed, and she's gonna make all kinds of noise. Yeah, see, doesn't want to go in again. It's like it's in NASCAR mode or some shit. Trying to live. It's pegged at 5,000 RPMs. That's 65 miles an hour. That ain't right. It's like stuck in overdrive or some shit. I don't know. Gotta put in cruise control. And it just wants to stay at 5,000 RPMs. Like I'm not on the gas pedal. It's definitely better. but it still ain't right. I mean, it wants to be at 5,000 RPMs to go over into fourth gear and wants to stay there. It's like I'm stuck in third gear. Can't figure it out. It's gonna blow the damn engine. Like it's trying to go into fourth, but it just won't. Sounds like a damn hot rod. It's like you're just standing on it. Don't want to go into fourth gear. Oh well, that's enough. It's better, but it's not fixed. Now I'm getting third gear, but I'm not getting fourth gear. Alright, dead stop. Let's see what happens. Alright, rough second shift. Now I'm trying to get into third. And it went into third. Now I'm stuck. Does not want to go into fourth gear. And when it does go into fourth gear, you get this. Oh well. Yeah, at idle it runs smooth as can be. Oh, it's so blurry, I'm not gonna do it. Doing the lights. Rough second. Does not want to go into third. Take my foot off the gas, it goes into third. Now it doesn't want to go into fourth. Take my foot off the gas, doesn't go into fourth. Coasting right now, no foot on the gas. Like it's stuck in third. Stuck in overdrive, stuck in low. This is what I got going on down here. Do-do-do-do. Old truck life. Gotta love it. I'm only doing like 35 miles an hour. And it's just like stuck. When you step on the gas, it just like lurches and jumps. I got no idea. It's got to be some kind of actual transmission issue. Doing about 35. My speedometer's off by a solid 10%. I got bigger tires. Get out of my ABS wheels. Gonna be hard to get out of third gear in this neighborhood. It's definitely better, but it's still royally messed up trying to go into fourth gear. It won't go into fourth gear at all, it seems like. Before, it wouldn't go into third gear, and you have to force it. Now it's not, it's going into third, but it's not going into fourth. But you have to force it into third, too. I don't know. Alright, we're going to come to a stop. turn and accelerate. Rough shift into second gear. I've always had that since rebuilding the transmissions. A really roughed shift into second. Now it doesn't want to go into third. I left off my foot. I can kind of force it in there, feel it? So now it's in third, but she ain't gonna go into fourth. I'm trying to goose it. Bet it's getting lovely gas mileage right now. Only got 3 years. Anyway, the vehicle speed sensor definitely improved it. It's going like I can get it into third. I just can't get it into fourth at all now. Some fun stuff. Yeah, that's weird. I used the cruise control to accelerate up a little bit. Now it's going to spike. But it looked like it went into fourth gear. Not really. I don't know. Let's try to four-wheel drive and see what we get. Same thing. Ka-chunk. I don't know what that was. It all sounded good. Same thing, really. Bone dry. I probably shouldn't be driving at four-wheel drive. I'll put it in low briefly and see if that does a damn thing. I don't know if that means anything, but my hazards aren't working. That's not good. Chunk. See what goes. Really rough going in a second. Don't want to go into third at all. That ain't going nowhere. Yeah, so much for that idea. I give up. Off to the transmission shop we go. Putting it back in two-wheel drive. No difference. Just doesn't want to go into fourth gear at all now. So while it seemed to improve getting into third and then driving after that, I'm just kind of like the highest gear I have is third gear. I don't know what the deal is. Something's broken in the transmission. How that just magically happened when my starter failed, I will never understand. Now it's not going in. Now it's just stuck. It's almost like a damn manual transmission right now. You step on the gas, you gotta let it off, and it'll shift. I can't figure it out. I just pulled the transmission dipstick and it's full. It's not low. It's nice and pink. Smells great. Anyway, I'm out of ideas. If you have any ideas, let me know.